as we were wrapping up last episode 2 weeks ago, everybody's phone started blowing up.
Oh, right, yeah.
Did you hear about Kobe? It's Kobe, like as soon as we were done, we were wrapping up, one of my coworkers texted me. He didn't tell me, he asked me because he knows, I'm a sports fan, I'm usually in the know. He's like, did Kobe die? And, we were doing our show, so we were all in the mix of our thing, so I had no recollection of this. And then I immediately just started searching on things and found it on TMZ, and it looked like, oh my God, this might be for real. And it was the only outlet reporting it at that time, so, we were kind of like, well, maybe it's a hoax. Maybe they don't have all the facts. Maybe some other shit happened. And I'll be damned if it didn't show out to be true, man. Kobe Bryant.
Yeah. Tragedy. Him, his daughter.
Yeah, now what, 7 other passengers?
Yeah,
well, 7 other people, including the pilot.
The daughter.
Yeah,
for the 9, man. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know that Philadelphia expected it to hit him like that. Like, on a whole, like, just about everybody I talked to was like, obviously it's a tragedy, guy and his child and all that type of stuff, but...
He's 41. Was he?
Yes.
41?
Mm-hmm.
41, right?
It's our peer, man. Like, that's, like, I didn't know him personally, but I knew Kobe. You feel me? Like, he grew up with us. Like, same era, same thing. Me being a basketball player, watching him play ball, Lord Marion, you know what I'm saying? Playing against Roman Catholic, like, seeing this phenom... Right. You know what I'm saying?
Do you remember there was like a Delaware Valley high school sports show?
Yes.
To have he used to be on it like every weekend.
Yes, dog. Because that would be the top high school players, and
him and Donnie Carr,
exactly. Then later on, like other cats, but like around that era was them two.
That specific year.
They was going at it, dog. Like, and then he went to the prom with Brandy. That was a big thing. You know what I'm saying? That's around the time. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, dog.
He had the star shining on him.
Exactly,
in high school. You already knew he was going to be set up for success, and he didn't take that for granted. It's not as if he didn't work on his craft.
Ass off.
Like you said, he tried to have the mentality that he was a 12th man on the bench in terms of his practice habits and things like that, and it showed on the court, man. 5-time champion, 3rd all-time leading scorer, MVP, All-Star MVP, 18-time All-Star, like
12-time All-NBA defensive team.
Right.
You understand?
Super duper star.
That's all facets. Like, he's one of the few people that can go down in history on the basketball level that I can say his game was flawless. Yeah. Flawless victory. You want to argue that? Come argue that shit with me. It's no wins in that. Offensively, what were you doing? It was nothing you could take away from Bean. Every aspect. The man spent 4 summers working out with Hakeem the Dream Olajuwon. You understand? That's how much of a student of the game he was, man. You know what I'm saying? And then from there, became an ambassador. You know what I'm saying? In his latter years, on passing it off to the next generation of ballers and looking out for them, and not just young ballers coming up, but like kids, everybody, just becoming the beautiful thing in this crazy tragedy is that you can tell when somebody is like at peace and happy with themselves where they at in their life. And I think like after he got that injury, and like that really humbled him, that last injury where he tore his ACL, he did the documentary and everything about it, like something went off with him. He cut off just that, because he just was a robot. Ball. Get out my way. Yeah. Like, it just would be like that. He wasn't really...
Humanized him.
Yeah, exactly, dog. Mm-hmm. And, like, it just opened him up more, and then he started seeing the tunnel. Like, seeing that, oh, yo, you know what? I can't do this forever. Yeah. And I got to start preparing for this. And what's important? Of course, his family. Like, his wife and his daughters, that was everything to him, dog. And then to see him, with his daughter, Gigi, her growing in, like, him telling everybody, like, yo, she the next. Right. And like you could see it in her, like, you know what I mean? And it just is a beautiful thing, man. It
Legacy.
Dog. It sucks.
Legacy.
You know what I mean? That's how you're supposed to remember it. Like, you, as people, we all fall short in our lives and have different things that we go through, but it's about how you bounce back from it. So, with that being said, how do we dare in a time that we're mourning, somebody that was just, a great basketball player, but even it looks like a better even person and family man. Like, they got a hashtag now, girl dad. You're one of them. You are one. You know what I'm saying? And that's a beautiful thing. You get what I'm saying? Because of this man. So how do we go from that? Because you see how the Podcastbols coming in this about Kobe. We love Kobe.
Everybody doesn't view the same way, though.
Listen, this is the most honest shit I can say to you. when he was playing, I couldn't stand Kobe ass because he was like Michael Jordan to me because he was always putting my team. I was a Sixers fan. This is what it is. So he would be busting our ass, and I couldn't stand it. All right. So it just was what it was. But
You
as a
respected
basketball,
it,
but exactly. But as a basketball fan and player, I loved him. I just wanted that attitude and that thing in all our players that we had.
Right.